If you're selling a home, the inspection is where deals either stay together or fall apart. And most sellers don't lose money because their home is bad. They lose money because they are unprepared for what the inspection reveals and how buyers react to it. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to do before, during, and after a home inspection using proven patterns that work so you can simplify the chaos, protect your price, and protect the deal. Before I give you the checklist, let's set expectations. Because once you understand what an inspection really is, the rest becomes a lot easier. First, let's get one thing straight. A home inspection, it's not a pass-fail test. It's a professional opinion report that creates leverage in negotiations. So the goal isn't perfection. The goal is control. Control the story, control the surprises, control the negotiations. Basically, control the narrative. Now that we are clear, this isn't a pass-fail, let me show you the number one mistake that turns a normal inspection into a negotiation mess. The biggest mistake sellers make is wait until they are already in escrow to think about inspection. Because once you're in escrow, you are on a clock. The buyer is nervous, their agent is watching for red flags, and every surprise becomes a negotiation point. If you want a smooth inspection, you have to do the right work before the buyer inspection ever shows up. So how do you avoid that? You handle the important stuff before you ever go under contract. Here's the pre-listing game plan I use with my sellers. Step 1. Do a pre-inspection mindset shift. Assume the inspector will find things. That's normal. Every house has issues. Your job is to decide what you want to fix, what you want to disclose, and what you want to price around before the buyers use it against you. Step 2. Handle the big 5. These are the categories that create the biggest fear and biggest credits. Roof, foundation structure, plumbing leaks and water damage, electrical safety issues, and HVAC and heating and cooling system. If any of these are questionable, don't guess. Get them evaluated early so you can control the narrative. Step 3. Service and document. A service HVAC with a receipt feels safer than it works fine. A roof tune-up receipt feels safer than no issues that we know of. Documentation reduces buyers' fear and uncertainty, and fear and uncertainty is what kills the deals. Step number 4. Fix small problems that scream neglect. Loose outlets, missing smoke detectors, leaky faucets, running toilets, broken GFCIs, stuck windows, slow drains, burnout lights. Small items aren't expensive, but they can make buyers assume bigger problems might exist. A common question is, should I do my own pre-listing inspection? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Here is the simple rule. If your home is older, has visible wear, or you suspect issues in the big 5, a pre-inspection can be a smart move because it prevents surprises. If your home is newer and well-maintained, you may not need a full pre-inspection, but you still want targeted evaluations where it matters. The goal is not to create paperwork. The goal is to prevent leverage being created against you at the worst time in the sales process. Once you're scheduled for inspection, the next goal is simple. Make the home easy to inspect and hard to doubt. Here's your inspection day checklist. Inspection day is not the day to hope for the best. It's the day to make it easy for the inspector to say, this home is accessible, maintained, and straightforward. Here's the seller's checklist. Number 1, provide access to everything. Attic access, crawl space access, if that's the case, electrical panel access, water heater and furnace area, garage and sub-panel areas. If the inspector cannot access it, they write it up, and that becomes a red flag. Number 2, replace obvious low-cost items. All lights must be working. Smoke and carbon monoxide detectors must be installed. GFCI outlets functioning in the kitchen, bathroom, and garage. Working batteries in remotes for fans and etc. other items in the house. Clear the water zone under every sink, around toilets, around water heater, washing machine hookups. Water stains and slow leaks are inspection magnets. Number 4, leave a simple home care folder. Receipt for HVAC services, roof work, termite work, plumbing upgrades, permits if you have them. This instantly calms the buyers down. And one more, do not hover during the inspection. Let the inspector do his work. Hovering increases tension, and tension creates negotiation points. Now, here's the moment most sellers panic when the report shows up. Let me explain how to read it like a pro so you don't overreact to the noise. Inspection reports are designed to be thorough, and that's why they look scary. Most reports include dozens of items that are not deal breakers. So here's how to interpret it like a professional. Green zone, it's mostly noise. Cosmetic notes, monitor this, monitor that, minor wear and tear, and small maintenance suggestion. Yellow zone are negotiables. Minor plumbing leaks, older HVAC that's still functioning, loose handrails, minor electrical corrections that can be handled with repair, credit, or adjustments. Red zone, that's where the major issues are. Active roof leaks, foundation movement concerns, mold and unresolved moisture, major electrical safety issues inside the panel, hazards, and sewer line issues. These are where deals can fall apart if not handled quickly and clearly. Your job is to respond like a calm adult, not like someone that's being attacked. Once you separate the noise from the real issues, negotiations become straightforward. Let's talk about the 3 questions and when each one protects your price. Now, let's talk strategy, because this is where sellers lose thousands. In most cases, you have 3 options: repair it, credit it, or don't do anything and hold firm. Here's what I recommend using proven patterns that work. Option A, repair when it's for safety or function. If it's a true safety issue or a functional defect, repair is usually best because it removes the fear and uncertainty. Fear creates big credits and big risk. Option B, credit when it's simple but time-consuming. Credits are great when you don't want contractors in your home or you're tight on time. But credits should be based on reality, not buyer's imagination. Option C, hold firm when it's normal wear and tear. Not every item is a problem, and not every item is your problem. Buyers are buying a resale home, not a brand new construction. Here's a key rule. Never agree to a vague repair request like fix all items on the report. That's a blank check. Instead, negotiate specific items with a clear scope. And if something's big, don't argue, verify. Get a licensed professional code that transforms emotions into facts. And here's what ties everything together: speed and clarity. Even a good strategy fails if you respond late or vague. This is what saves the deals. When an inspection gets tense, it's usually because the buyer feels fear and uncertainty. The best way to protect your deal is two things: speed, respond quickly with a plan, and clarity, separate real issues from minor noise. Even if the answer is you're getting a roof specialist out tomorrow, that's a plan. And that plan reduces fear. This is where having an expert agent matters. I take protecting my clients from mistakes seriously because one bad inspection response can cost you the deal or cost you tens of thousands of dollars in unnecessary credits. So, if you remember nothing else, remember this: prepare early, control surprises, and negotiate with facts. Now, let's wrap it up. If you want to avoid inspection drama, remember: prepare early, handle the big five, make access easy, document the maintenance, and negotiate with facts, not fear. That's how you simplify the chaos and protect your deal and protect your price. If you're selling and you want a clear inspection game plan tailored to your home, the contact information is in the description. I am happy to help you build a strategy that keeps the deal together and protects your bottom line. And a quick note before we leave: I'm a realtor and a CPA. I am not a home inspector, and this is not legal or contractor advice. Every home is different. The goal here is to help you make smarter decisions and avoid the common mistake that costs sellers money. I look forward to connecting with you.